Zimbabwe produced and sold nearly 200 million kilograms of tobacco last year, worth nearly $600 million. Farmers hope they can earn more this year. Tobacco is the country's second biggest export earner. Most farmers here are beneficiaries of the government's land reform program, where land was seized from white commercial farmers and given to black Zimbabweans nearly 20 years ago.
It is better money than maize or even potatoes, beans. Tobacco is better than all those crops.
More than 90% of Zimbabwe's tobacco is exported. Most ends up in China, South Africa and Belgium. The Tobacco Industry and Marketing Board says more than 100,000 growers have registered to sell their produce this season. Last year, the number was just over 80,000. Farmers say their priority is improving the quality of the tobacco they produce. The country's new leader, Emmerson Mnangagwa, took over after Robert Mugabe was forced to resign in November. He's promising consistent and more investor-friendly policies to revive the economy and the agricultural sector.
Our impression is that many farms have been derelict for a long period of time. This extends not just to physical infrastructure such as buildings, but it extends to things like dams, which in this last rainy season we've heard of several dams that have actually collapsed because there hasn't been proper management and care for those assets.
Mugabe's land reform policy was sometimes chaotic and violent. It's alleged some Zimbabweans grabbed several farms, but there are no official records of who has what and how many. Government ministers say there will be a comprehensive land audit when money is available.
Land audit is to ensure that there are no multiple farm owners, if there are. Also, to establish exactly which individual is linked to which piece of land. And of course, aspects of land utilization. Those are very critical.
White farmers who lost farms nearly 20 years ago have been told they will be compensated. But Zimbabwe's government is broke. There is a shortage of foreign currency. Before land reform, Zimbabwe was called the land of milk and honey. Political analysts say reviving the agricultural sector needs the right policies and political will, and rampant corruption has to be urgently addressed. Haru, Mutasa, Al Jazeera, Harare.